I'm going to be testing this baby out. This is going to be a proof of concept, and I'm going to be testing out the 308 stock. It's not too much different than the actual 308 version. And since F5 sent me the smaller buffer, I'm going to be testing that out in this anyway as well, because I know that'll work. But yeah, I have to get another freaking PSA stock. So three-way project is getting pushed down some more, but yeah, it will get finished though. It's gonna get finished no matter how you spin it. I'm gonna be finishing it. But for the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna be testing out the stock, see if I like that. And hopefully while I'm testing that out, hopefully while I'm waiting, A3 drops theirs, hopefully. But I'm already deep into this, so I'm already going to be getting this, but I am going to be replacing it eventually. Probably just send this back and get my money back and then use that money to buy the A3. But I was thinking, like, you know, I want to get the A3 anyway to see, to test this out. But I think what I'm going to end up doing, because I'm still trying to figure out an optic for my AR-47, not the AR-12. The AR-47. I'm looking for optic options. They do have a dedicated 762 by 39 3x prism, and then I'm like, I might as well just get the 10-inch 308, the 308 Jakl, the 10-inch 556 Jakl upper, and then put that on here, and then I'm gonna have my regular Jakl, this one for the 556, and then for the AR-47 one, I'm gonna have the Faxon. I'm gonna buy the KS-47 upper, and then I'm just gonna replace the barrel, the gas tube, and then I think I'm gonna keep the handguard. The handguard's pretty solid. I'm gonna keep the handguard, and then probably put. I'm thinking about getting that SCS MRS, the solar charging site with the multi-reticle system. All of a sudden, their acronyms is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting that, and then I figured like that'll probably fit the you know, good backpack bun, and I'm gonna be getting the I'm getting a 3-position actual, not like a 3-position push safety. I'm getting like an actual 3-position super safety. So that way I have that 3rd position, so that is very intentional. What I've noticed using the super safeties is that it is very clicky. Like it's very easy with that like shaved down detent, I guess, to click into the other conditions. But it's really hard if you use one that's not shaved down. So that's kind of a problem, but it is getting better. So that being said, I'll have to deal with that for the meantime in between time. But I am going to be getting the dead foot folder on that one as well, and that's going to be like my dedicated truck gun, whatever, super safety on that thing, and that thing gonna go stupid. Hopefully they end the Russian sanctions so we can get not free ammo, but cheaper ammo, cheaper 5.56 ammo again. That would be very nice. So yeah, that would be very interesting. But interesting that the ACR stock is still being adapted on so many platforms. I feel like that was what the ACR was intended to be. It's supposed to be like a branch out system, which is why I made the video. I believe that the ACR is the PSA Jakl. Like the Jakl's in Call of Duty. The ACR was obviously in Call of Duty with the, you know, the heart monitor, the heartbeat sensor. That's what it's called. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to test this one out for sure, though. I'm just gonna be going through a whole bunch of 5.56, but we'll see about the, you know, the gassing and the feeding problems. We'll see. I'll bring my file out and see if I have to shave something down or something. But it's been feeding the dummy rounds, and I fed some dummy like live shape rounds into it, and it fed pretty good. So I'm pretty excited to see what it'll do. See what it'll do. That's what I need, some metal 5.56 dummy rounds to test it out. Nothing else is gonna test it like live fire. But that's the thing, even if it does, like, you know, not work or nothing like that, because this is just a proof of concept, right?